$10,000, that's the number your paycheck brags about, the number your rent, your student loans, and your fun budget barely notice. Meet Emma, 27, New York City software engineer. She makes $10K a month. Sounds amazing, right? Until the numbers start talking. $3,000 rent, $1,200 student loans, $800 car payment, $2,000 lifestyle spending. That leaves $3,000. Seems fine until she adds taxes, health insurance, and the occasional treat yourself splurge. Suddenly, $10K a month doesn't feel like freedom. It feels like a trap. Because here's the uncomfortable truth, most young professionals never escape it. Why this matters now: we're in a moment where the good job myth is stronger than ever. Entry-level salaries have risen nominally, but the cost of living has skyrocketed. Rents, healthcare, student debt, they all move faster than wages. So $10K a month, it's not what it used to be. And it's not just Emma. Millions of Americans in their 20s and early 30s are trapped in what I call the $10K trap. High income on paper, zero financial progress in reality. Breaking down the trap step by step. Step 1, lifestyle inflation. You hit $10K and suddenly the things you couldn't afford before seem reasonable. Fancy coffee, new gadgets, weekend trips. That $50, $100, $200 here and there, it adds up fast. Step 2, debt leverage. Most young professionals still carry student debt or car loans. Credit cards, a constant temptation. The math is cruel. A $25,000 student loan at 6% interest isn't just $25,000. It's $450 a month before you even start thinking about investing. Step 3, illusion of saving. Let's say Emma manages to stash $1,000 a month. Sounds good, right? Over a year, $12K, but inflation is running near 4%, and she's investing in a safe, low-yield account at 2%. She's actually losing purchasing power. The system punishes low awareness. The uncomfortable math here is where the $10K trap tightens. Imagine Emma wants her first $100K net worth. That's 10 months of paychecks if she could save every dollar. Reality check, she's saving $1,000 a month. At this rate, ignoring investment growth, it takes 100 months over 8 years. And that's without emergencies, lifestyle creep, or raises that get eaten by higher rent. Meanwhile, the world keeps moving. Inflation chips away, housing prices climb, tech stocks spike and crash. She's not behind because she's lazy. She's behind because the system favors the patient, the savvy, and the strategically reckless. Hidden mechanics you never hear about. Here's the irony. Financial advice for $10K earners is usually vague. Save more, invest early, budget better. Easy to say, hard to execute. Why? Because the system is designed for money to circulate, not stagnate. Banks, lenders, subscription services, they profit when you spend, when you roll over debt, when you inflate your lifestyle with every raise. The math doesn't lie. Your $10K paycheck fuels a cycle that keeps you working harder, feeling richer, but not wealthier. Take the average millennial in New York again. $10K a month, 6% effective savings rate after debt, taxes, and lifestyle. At that rate, 10 years from now, barely breaking $200K net worth. $200K sounds like a lot until you realize a one-bedroom apartment in Manhattan now costs $1.2 M. Here's a question most people don't ask. What if the $10K trap isn't about how much you earn, but about how you think? About money? Most people equate income with wealth. They think $10K a month equals financial security, but wealth is not income. Wealth is optionality, freedom, the ability to walk away from a bad deal or a toxic job without fear. That's the real gap most young professionals never bridge. Look at social media. Everyone flaunts big salaries, luxury travel, financial freedom at 28. But behind the posts are high credit card bills, zero net worth growth, and constant anxiety about keeping up. The contrast is striking. Public image versus private math. And that's exactly what keeps the trap sticky, because humans are wired for comparison, not calculation. The $10K trap isn't just personal, it's systemic. It highlights a brutal truth about modern wealth building. Making more money doesn't solve structural problems. Higher salaries accelerate lifestyle inflation, debt accumulation, and risk exposure. Without awareness, more money only widens the illusion of progress. Even worse, the trap shapes life decisions. Kids, homeownership, early retirement all get postponed. Meanwhile, financial insecurity quietly compounds behind closed doors. So, what's the solution? Or maybe the better question, should you escape the trap by earning more or by asterisk thinking differently about the $10K you already have? Because here's the kicker, the trap isn't broken and it's not your fault. It's designed to be invisible. And the moment you see it, the moment you understand it, is the moment the math starts working in your favor. But most people, they'll keep earning, spending, and wondering why $10K a month still feels like a cage. And that's the real question you have to answer. Are you building wealth or just a lifestyle that looks rich while you remain trapped?